welcome to another episode of Tattoo Tales, and today I'm here with Zoe London.
Hi.
Now she is a blogger, vlogger, DJ,
Everything.
internet.
I've got my
superstar.
fingers in many pies.
Right in there.
I do like a good pie.
Anyway, that's weird.
Pie talk.
Good. And have you noticed the background? I'm clearly not in my garage today.
We're a little bit warmer than
Yeah.
Sophie's garage, hopefully.
And a bit
Maybe a bit too warm.
Yeah, I am sweating buckets.
We might be a bit too warm.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about my sweat issues.
No.
We're here to talk
Cut that out.
Maybe, might give it
TMI.
We're going to talk about her lovely tattoo
Aw,
that she's got on her arm here.
I only have one. We're going to do a little close-up.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. And now tell me where you got this tattoo.
So I got this done in LA,
Mhm.
and the studio is called Unbreakable?
You don't seem sure.
I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure. But the guy's called Jim Sylvia.
He's amazing.
Yes, you
Yeah,
know him.
yes, he's
he
amazing.
is incredible. So
Yeah.
basically, I met him through Max. Hell yeah, View Me at 6.
Yeah.
He's got some amazing tattoos. He's also got some shit tattoos. He's got some
Difference.
amazing. Nobody has. And there's one that he's got that's really amazing. And I was like, "Tell me about this tattoo. It's rad." And he was like, "Oh, I got it done with this guy in LA, and Henri as well from Antique. He's got loads." And they were just like, "Look, you've got to go. If you're gonna get your first one, you've got to go to Jim in America." And so me and George, we had to book something like 3 months in advance because
Wow.
Jim is a man in demand.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then we booked it, and this is my first ever tattoo. So
Amazing. And he's your man now. He's your go-to, do you think?
yeah, and he's all the way in America, so it's a bit like, I mean, it's nice because I'm like, oh, we got to go to LA
Good excuse.
to have it done right, but then it's also like that costs a lot.
Yeah.
So it kind of adds to it. But you know, it's one of those things that when you go on holiday, it's quite a nice thing to have at the end of the holiday, and it always reminds me of being in America. So,
Now tell me about the design and why you went for the palm tree.
so I chose a palm tree because, as you know, I just love travelling, don't I? I'm always,
Absolutely.
if I could go tomorrow, I'd go, basically.
Yeah.
I'd go now, see you later.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'd literally go.
Yeah.
And for me, being in England, you don't see palm trees. You don't see that kind of, you know, exotic thing that we associate with pretty much anywhere abroad, even like the south of France, you see palm trees. But in England, it's just not a thing. It doesn't
And in
exist.
Torquay.
Oh, really?
Go to Torquay,
Maybe I
you'll
need to
love
go
it.
there.
Yeah.
But it's that kind of feeling when you step off the airplane and you're somewhere warm and there's a palm tree, and I don't know, for me it just symbolises anywhere away from home.
Yeah.
And that makes me happy. So I feel happy when I see a palm tree. There's just something about it that's just like real life palm tree.
Aww.
And so it's just kind of a little symbol that makes me feel really happy. And obviously there's a kind of nice connotation with plants and trees and things that grow, and that's quite a nice thing, I think, to always be reminded of, that you can always grow taller.
Well, that's a nice message. I didn't know that about
Yeah.
that tattoo. That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, I just thought it was a nice little double whammy. Really.
Mm.
Natural plant, something that comes from the earth. There's a lot of things about it that make me happy, basically. But yeah,
Aw.
and so because it's a palm tree, it reminds me of LA. Because LA is just palm tree land.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about, everyone knows how I feel about LA, but don't shut up about LA. So I could probably change my YouTube to just be like an LA tribute page.
Yeah.
Guys, I just love it.
And you're back there in like a month or so. Yeah. And,
Don't go.
and you're doing another one, aren't you? Are you
Another
thinking about
tattoo.
it? Yeah.
And it is going to be with Jim.
So tell us.
Jim's
what
my guy.
he is. What a great guy.
So it's going to be a lyric this time.
Mhm.
Maybe slightly cliche, but I'm going to get it. I'm thinking around here.
Lovely.
Maybe this side. I
Mhm.
don't know. I hope it doesn't hurt.
Apparently the ribbage is.
That's what
It's
George
on a
says.
bone, isn't it?
That's what George is saying. He's like, I think it's going to be sore. But you know, this bit here, that was sore. Because you know, like these little bits of skin that you just don't, doesn't see the sun,
Yeah.
really tender. That was a bit like, but yeah, I mean, hopefully it won't be too painful. But yeah, it's a lyric by a band called Ocean Size, who I will remember the lyric this time. But it's one of my favourite songs, and it's called Oughta Massage, The Last Wrongs, and it's about a 9-minute epic song. It's got this beautiful like orchestral noises mixed with like mathy rock kind of sounds, and there's only a handful of lyrics, but the lyrics themselves read like a poem. They're so beautiful. And the lyric that, I mean, I could pick any lyric from that song, but the one that I love the most is "Time you've made has come and gone." and it is just so beautiful. And there's just something about, I don't know, it just reminds me that obviously life is precious, and I don't know, I just love it. But the whole song is just, if I put it on, I just stop whatever mood I'm in, anything. I'm just like in that. I saw it live once and I was just tears. I was just like, this is the happiest day.
Oh.
You know when you just feel music and you feel it, you know, you feel it. I just So yeah, but it's quite special because I got the singer of Oceanside to write it out in his handwriting, so that when it's being tattooed, it will be as if it's his.
Oh, even
lyric. Yeah. So.
Oh, exciting!
Yeah. I know.
Oh. Will you be Instagramming a picture as soon as you've done it?
Oh yeah.
So keep it on her Instagram.
Even though it'll be like 4 a.m. UK time.
Oh yeah. Oh, right.
I'm still gonna put it up. I don't care.
Cool. And do you think that will be it then, or have you got more plans? Is the list like just getting bigger and bigger?
I got this one done and I thought that's fine. I don't need another. And then I think quite a lot of people with tattoos will feel the same. I'll tell you, you get past that and then you're like, yeah, I'm ready for another one now. Because I see it happen to George. George gets another one and then he's like, yeah, cool, got tattoos. And then 3 months later he's like, so I've been thinking about a new tattoo.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, yeah, okay, all right. And it just happens, and I get the feeling it's gonna happen. But I like black tattoos on pale skin personally. I love coloured tattoos as well, like Helen Anderson, pale skin, beautiful coloured tattoos, so nice. But I don't know, I'm quite skinny and I just feel like black tattoos would just look better on me. I don't know. So I like small little black ones. So you probably get more. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like them, and they're quite, and they go with every item of clothing.
That's a bonus. Yeah.
Black, you can never go wrong with black.
No.
So
all black everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I think I probably will get more.
Oh.
But don't tell me more.
The addiction has started.
It has. Honestly, after this one, I was like, I definitely don't need another one. That was enough. Like the pain of it didn't hurt, but the afterwards is.
What's it like? Because I haven't got one. What would you compare it to?
It's just annoying.
It's
so annoying. It's like you can't have a bath. You have to sit with your arm out of the bath. Like
I'd struggle with that.
And I love a bath.
Yeah.
And I was like, George, you didn't warn me I couldn't have a lush bath.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Is it even worth
those
it?
little things, exactly. It's those little things that I was like, wow, okay. And you have to constantly put cream on it, and you have to keep cleaning it, and you have to be careful, you know, how your clothes touch it and wrap it up. And I don't know, it's just a bit annoying. And obviously we were in LA, so it was hot. And it was like 40 degrees, and we had all this sweaty cling film around us, and it was just, yeah, it was really gross, like really gross. But it passes, and then you're like, but the pain, I didn't think it was painful at all.
Oh, hardcore over here.
No, I didn't. I honestly didn't. You know what I was saying to you earlier? I think I've got endometriosis.
Yeah.
And I feel like once you've been through that,
Yeah.
everything else is fine. I was reading on the internet, and apparently it's like the same as being in labour.
Oh my Jesus.
Every month.
You sort that out. I know, yes.
Yeah, off the record.
Yeah.
But like, and then it's like, well, if I can kind of go through that, like honestly, I thought it was gonna be so painful, and I was in and out of Jim's toilet, like I was just wet myself. I was like, I'm so scared. I was but I was, you know when you're nervous, and you're like, oh god, I gotta go to the toilet again.
Yeah.
That was happening, and you can hear the needle in the other room, and you're like, no, having visions of like school needles, you know, you used to queue for the needle. I was having visions of that, and I was like, I don't want to do this. And then it started, and I was like, this is actually fun.
So maybe if you build it up to be bad, when you actually have it, you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I think so. I think it's better to go in like that than to go in like, yeah, it's not gonna hurt. Because then if it does hurt, you're like, ooh, I can't react as well, because you think you're, do you know what I mean? Whereas I just thought, it's really not that bad. George said to me, it's like a cat scratching sunburn.
Ooh,
and that is the most accurate thing I can think of. Okay. It doesn't hurt, but it's annoying.
Right.
And you're like, I want that to stop, but it's not painful. Yeah. It's just annoying. Do you know what I mean?
Got you. Okay, I can visualise
that's what it
now.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like stabbing. It doesn't feel like, I don't know. It feels like a little cat just scratching away like some sunburn.
Sensitive skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for that.
So there you go.
Wow.
That's not the question you asked, but there you go.
What did I ask?
I don't even know.
She
probably asked me something totally different, and I'm just yabbering away.
This is meant to be like a 3-minute video. I wonder how long it is.
Oh no, it's probably about 10 minutes.
Is it?
10:52. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
I'm going to wrap it up because we are like this. We're put together. Okay, so thank you, Zoe London.
Thank you for having me.
And go and visit her channel and her blog and everything else.
Yeah. We're going to do a collab on my channel, so
Yeah.
we're going to put them up at the same time though, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll talk.
Okay, so you can watch our collab below.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye. Should we do some cool high five or something?
Yeah! I don't know if that was cool or lame.
No,
I feel like
cool.
it was lame.
Should we walk off like with our heads bowed? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you're left on your own.
No.
Oh God.
Oh, what happened? Did you walk into the light?
No, I'm fine.
That's amazing.
So-
Keep that in.